I suppose season's finally here. Long pre-season. How excited are you to kick things off?
Yeah, we're all excited. It's very close now. It's good to be here at Coopers today. Beautiful weather. So we're looking forward to the starting of the season tomorrow.
You've been a head coach for a long time in a number of different roles. You've been in the game for a long time as well. It's a much higher level. Are you excited for the opportunity to coach at this level?
Yes, extremely excited. But as you do, when you get in a position like that, you sort of tend to concentrate on the things in front of you, the job that you have to do on a daily basis, and that's what we did over the pre-season. It's really hard to gauge because you're playing friendly matches, you never have your full squad available, even though it's such a long time. So, but the reality of things will start kicking in tomorrow when we have to execute things under pressure, points, full stadium hopefully. So that's when we're really going to see where we are at the moment. But in saying that, we're also very happy with how pre-season went.
There's been a lot of change in the pre-season. What's been your number one focus?
Number one focus was the mentality. We speak a lot about that, and it's just a matter of now making sure that we are able to translate that into football matches. We wanted to have an environment that's extremely competitive. Players are competing in training. We always say that you start winning your match on the first day back on training. And as far as that goes, training is being exciting. It's being very competitive in many ways. So that's what we want to focus on. We know we can play football. We've got some good players, but we also want to have that winning mentality that can finish games off.
Obviously, had the Madura trip late in pre-season. How prepared do you feel the group is physically?
Look, I mean, it's still an element of complementing that with games. Now we're gonna get games every week, so that's really what get players into that match fitness. We got the numbers that we wanted to, but was not consistent with those friendly games, different opposition. So now I think everybody's in the same boat. The complementation of that match fitness will come with matches in regular basis now.
Got your four back from international duty. Are they all 100% ready to go after their time away with the young side?
Yes, but we got the full squad available, as we said before. We're just making decisions based on that. We want to put a team that's ready to play, ready to compete, and physically capable at the moment. We've got a few players still running a little bit behind, like the newcomers, Anselmo and Juan, but they will catch up at the right time. So we got a full strength squad tomorrow and fit, ready to go.
Do you expect guys like Juan and Anselmo, do you expect them to be involved tomorrow, even if it's off the bench?
Possibly. Anselmo is still a little bit behind. Won't be involved in the game tomorrow. He has a longer stint without playing football, so we want to make sure we get things right with him. But Juan will be on the bench, and he has been looking after himself quite well, different body type as well, so he will probably be a player that we might get some minutes tomorrow in the game if we need him.
There's a lot of excitement around him, even from the playing group, from what I've heard. How excited are you to have a player like that, and what can fans expect from him?
Look, we need players in the end of the day. You plan your strategy, your tactical values, whatever principles of football, but you need players that are able to execute that. So I think at the moment we're happy with the balance. We've got a good balance of players like Goodwin, Ryan Kittle, Bart, Panakikianis, even though he's very young, but he's a strong personality type of player, and having Juan and Anselmo part of the squad, that's just going to add to that as well. So we're extremely excited and looking forward to see them playing and see what they can do.
We hear about the youngsters that we always hear about how young this side is with Amlani and Crawford and all these guys. Are any of them ready to step up tomorrow? Are we going to expect to see some of those teenagers?
We'll see. We'll finalise the squad for tomorrow. We've still got a couple of players on standby that we look at them at training today and then put the final list out. But yeah, now those players, for them it's about experience, isn't it? Like some of the other boys, Ethan Alagic 3 years ago when he started off, was getting match minutes and getting better every year, getting stronger. So it's about refining that, and it'll be the same with those other young boys. The opportunity will come, and we always say that if you're ready, you'll get an opportunity. If you can hold on to that, then you stay in the squad, and simple as that.
Adelaide United games in the past few years have always been a bit helter-skelter and always fast. We've seen a lot of 5-4s, 4-3s. How important has defensive solidity been to you in first pre-season?
No, it's extremely important, but it's not just about defensive. When we talk about defending, we talk about sometimes the back four or the holding midfield. Is a whole team effort, and it doesn't happen on the match day. It happens what we do during the week, and that's as I mentioned to you before. We try to instigate that. We try to create an environment in which everyone is competing. There is no easy training session when you come to training. And we hope that can translate to the game. A bit more stable, well-balanced squad that knows when to defend and when to attack and play the complete match of football. That's what will ultimately give you the results that you want.
You've got a background. You've been a coach of the Australian beach soccer team. Is this a team? Should we see a lot of skills happening particularly from these flary players that have come in like Juan Muñiz and Anselmo when they get going?
Look, different game, different styles. Look, I enjoy football. I'm Brazilian, grown up in Brazil playing football. I'm still a type of person that enjoys that sort of a creativity in the game, and we're hoping that we can see that the spectators, the supporters that come, they want to see that as well. But ultimately, what gives you confidence and what builds that confidence is winning matches. So we need to, the most important things for us is instigating that mentality that we can win football matches. The confidence will come with that, and obviously that becomes like a snowball effect. We get confidence, we can play the football we want to do, we become strong in those areas, and hopefully that will give us the results that we're looking for.
When you coach kids in a youth team, you've got to maybe be a little bit more calm in your demeanour, more of a teacher. Do you think you'll be wearing your heart on your sleeve a little bit more tomorrow night?
I think in life in general you need to be adaptable to the situation that's in front of you, and you need to read pictures, body languages, and how people react. The answer for that is what the moment is asking of you. So we try to not to be too much. I'm an emotional person, very passionate about football, enjoy that, but also my experience tells me that you need to react to the situations according to what's in front of you. So, I don't know, I'll try to do that at the right moment, at the right time, depending on the circumstances.
Are you going to suit or tracksuit?
At the moment, I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow. We haven't finalized that, but to be honest, I'm not worried about that. I'll swap that for the 3 points any time of the week.
Just on Goodies, spent a bit of time playing a bit more centrally at times in pre-season. Is that something that an avenue you're looking down to happen regularly, or is that just a way that you can mix things up?
Yeah, he's capable. Goody's capable to play in that role. He's capable to play outside. He's been playing like that with the national team as well. So we'll see. We analyze a little bit of what Sydney do tomorrow, and we try to, use him where he's going to be more effective for us and can maximize his chances to be the player that we hope he can be. Obviously the player that he can be, because he's a very influential player on and off the pitch. So we're hoping he's going to be good for us tomorrow and help us to achieve the result that we're looking for.